First things first, the porn queen of Central Texas moniker is just a joke. A funny name given to 76-year-old Desiree Holt by one of her daughters, who was trying to come to grips with her mom's newfound occupation.
Is what I write pornography? No, because pornography is just graphic sex with nothing else.
Instead, Holt is an erotic romance writer, not to be confused with the less daring romance or bodice ripper authors.
In a bodice ripper, for example, they would call a man's body part a member. In erotic romance, you can call it
Can't say that. No, we can't. Not on TV.
any of the other things.
There is lots of sex in erotic romance, but all of it emerges from actual relationships, and most of it is aimed at a female audience.
Women, particularly women's sensuality, has been a taboo topic for so long, and I really don't understand why. Because women should be able to enjoy life the same way that men do. I think as women have become more emboldened, as they have grown career-wise, as they have become equal partners in a marriage, as they've become more established in the world, they take control of the situation and they say, why am I hiding in the bedroom? I enjoy sex. What's wrong with me telling people about it? And so I think it grows from there.
Now at 76, Holt is a grandmother. And she tells us that among her readers, there are also plenty of grandmothers. Her characters, though, they range in age from around 35 to, say, 50, which begs the question. Once Holt gets through dealing with the repressed sexuality of women, might she not turn her light on the dark recesses of senior citizen sex?
I would hope for it. I can't yet imagine it except for myself and some of my friends and acquaintances because of the way society looks at things. But I'm really hoping that we get there. There is absolutely nothing wrong with people in their 70s, even 80s, having an active sex life. It's all in how you approach it. The problem is that we have a society that is in many ways controlled by advertising agencies who don't think that anybody over 32 is attractive. So, you know, it's an uphill battle, but I plan to wage it.
Down in Sisterdale, Jim Swift, KXAN News.